Hi everyone, my name is Martha. I'm a relationship counselor and clinical sexologist. And in this video, I have the question, I can't make my girlfriend orgasm, what should I do? Ask a penis owner. So penis owner is asking how to make the girlfriend orgasm. Make. So I want to again say something around this make, okay? You can't make someone do anything that they don't want to do. Does your girlfriend want an orgasm? It's not about you and you feeling good. It's about you being a support. So it's very important to understand that it's not about you and to take yourself out of the picture, and it's more about supporting them. So what happens with an orgasm is a build-up of sexual tension and energy. So it's a build-up of what feels good. The energy builds up in the body, and then that it results in an explosion, a small one, mini one. It results in a peak, it results in a climax, and then the orgasm happens, then followed by resolution, where the body goes back to its normal state or the state before arousal. And so what happens is, even though I'm using these words, this is very, very similar for you, the penis owner who has had an orgasm. So if you remember how you learned how to have an orgasm, it's through trial and error. And if your girlfriend has never had an orgasm, then this is very much about her learning about her body through you. And so it's not about you and any specific technique. What I think will be useful if you ask your girlfriend is she has ever had an orgasm, or she knows what an orgasm is, and to learn about it together through watching videos or online resources to start to get her to want to do it for herself, and you are there to support, not you make someone. There are different types of orgasm. The most common is the clitoral orgasm. So this is when the genitals are being stimulated at the nut. And there's a whole structure behind it, but this area is the most sensitive. So some of my clients are still very confused, like where exactly it is. So I often say it is when you use the water from the shower head to shower, and then you wash your genitals, and that part seems to be the most sensitive or pleasurable. So that would be a region. So one of the ways to support your girlfriend to have an orgasm is because it is external, it can be external, you can actually just stimulate her even over the underwear. Because for somebody who doesn't stimulate themselves at all, has never masturbated, has never had an orgasm, it's about learning to become comfortable enough to relax and enjoy the sensations, to allow the sensation to build up so as to achieve an orgasm. So it is less about the penetration, it is more about the external exploration for a start. And then even over underwear, because the genitals, if they have never been stimulated, can be very sensitive. So doing it over the underwear, rubbing over the underwear on the clit or the vulva area can be useful. So the easiest is the clitoral orgasm, and you don't have to do anything too fanciful or creative. It's really about just stimulating the region. So you can do side to side on the clit, up and down and round, and get feedback. How hard, how fast, how long, and give yourself a time limit. Say, let's explore for 10 minutes and we'll stop after that, regardless of what happens. So it can be 10 minutes, ideally half an hour. It takes time for the neural connections, the pathway between the genitals and the brain to connect. But when they connect, that is one neural pathway. So there are people who say they can have orgasms by themselves, but not with their partner. It is actually a different neural pathway. So in order for that pathway to connect with the brain, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes several attempts. Just as how you learned how to have orgasm by yourself, perhaps you may find it challenging to have orgasm in a different way. So imagine having somebody there. Some people are very private and very shy and very self-conscious. So they need to be comfortable with your presence as well. So I wouldn't say there's anything wrong if your partner cannot have an orgasm. Focus more on the pleasure and the exploration. Focus on the giving. Focus on the relationship, rather than being so goal-oriented. It is something wonderful to have together as a couple, and it's great that you really want to allow your partner to have an orgasm with you. That's wonderful, but don't make it about you. So this has been Martha.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos by us.